Nubians with the hot topics. Hotel, Ashe, Salam, Shalom, all that good stuff. All right. Today, bringing in special guest, Andre Pryor. Uh, his attribute will be Khufu. So I'll bring him on in so y'all can. But before I bring him in, let me just say, marriage. We're gonna talk about marriage, being in a relationship, being and some people that I can say like Kevin Samuels and Kevin uh the other guy. I can't think of his name right off rip, but these guys had some real good issues to deal with, and they dealt with them by people coming at them, asking them questions. They dealt with it on a very high scale. So everybody, we like to welcome in Khufu, Andre Pryor. Come on in. Beer Money Comedy on deck. Now, here we go.
Yeah, how you doing?
What's good, bro?
All right.
Good to have you. Now, today's topic is marriage,
Okay.
relationship, dealing with the opposite sex, differences in opinions, and everything else.
Okay.
When
I could talk about marriage because I'm got a
Yeah,
ring on my finger.
yeah, married men. There's a great book called Married Men. I'd like to give a shout out to Carl Weber, who is the author of a great book called Married Men. It's a pretty good read if you like novels, especially very interesting novels. Now, it's a delicate situation when a man asks a woman to marry him. And it's also even more delicate if a woman pushes marriage on a man.
Yeah, that desperate, man.
So
I try not to be desperate for doing anything, but yeah, a lot of men are pressured to get married. It's like some women got to understand a lot of men not ready because of their age. You gotta.
that's true
Most
too.
men probably 35. I give them 35 are starting thinking, yeah, I want to settle down and get married.
Well, you can't say
know.
that. You can't. Well,
Well,
in a way, but I wouldn't put an age.
See, the only reason I say that because most men is not going to meet the love of their life early on in their life.
Okay.
So you might not find yourself marrying a woman. Yes, if I would have met the love of my life and we just the best of friends and had a child and
Okay.
what
What about this? What about family?
family.
Okay, that's very important, right?
Yes, of course.
A man wants to have children. A woman might want to have children. So, uh, you say age 35. A man's age doesn't matter. We can always reproduce. But a woman, she has to start thinking early.
Yeah, you're right about that.
She needs to take into consideration the time that it's going to take to raise children, the time that it's going to take to have a life worth something, I would say. She's got to think about these things in an early stage in life. She can't wait till she's 35 and then say, hey, I'm looking for a family. By then, she's going to have to settle for whatever she catches. Facts. Because between the ages of what I would say 21 and I would say 18 to 28, in that 10-year span, a woman should at least have a man to prove to her that he wants her to be in his life. He wants to have children with her. He wants to be in a serious committed relationship with her. Now,
See, you see how you say that? See now, I'm gonna put myself there. But I'm saying, okay, this woman, she have to be trying to work on her career during that time. So that would be the type of woman I might be wanting to settle down with, a woman who have a career. You know, because
Well,
I'm just saying.
a career,
I'm just saying.
career.
What you doing with the rest? What you doing with all that time if you ain't worrying about your career?
Well, let me say this: if a woman is worried about her career, then the career must be more important than her family and children.
No, I'm not saying.
I'm saying that.
I'm not saying don't continue on. You know, trying to pursue a marriage or a relationship. You know, but I'm just saying to make sure you're going to be able to support your
Yeah.
your
I
family.
understand that. This
You know,
is a different time
that's
that we're
woman
living
and
in.
man.
But let me just say this: a woman has to think about having children when she's able to have children, and that's like in her younger years. When she hits 40 and she starts talking about, oh, I want to have a family, I want to have kids.
Most women
I mean,
only want to have families because a lot of their friends done had kids at younger ages, and now you getting old, and you think about your career and shit. You know what I'm saying? And now all of a sudden, yeah, you want to have kids, but you ain't found the right man.
Well,
You know?
let me just say this: in America, it's really different than all other parts of the world. And the reason why I say that is because women tend to have a masculine aura.
Yes.
And
let's talk about that.
The masculine aura
Oh my
is
God.
a off balance for
the runaway man aura.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Y'all gotta stop running men off.
they tough and they hardcore and they want to be the boss. They boss bitches. They
We
boss
like
chicks.
feminine women.
Yeah, the masculine.
Please stay feminine.
Yeah, that's what men want.
I
But
don't need no woman harder than me or trying to be hard as me or competing with me, because when you start trying to be masculine, you start competing with a nigga.
yeah,
You know,
it's a competitive relationship, not a relationship. It's a big difference with that, and some women don't get it. A man just wants to see his woman feminine. He don't want. If he gonna hang out with the fellas and argue and talk shit about football, hey boy, hey man, no, you ain't see that shit, nigga. That wasn't no touchdown.
Some of them got to understand that somebody made them like that. We ain't got nothing to do with that. Whatever you've been through before you got to me.
Yeah.
Leave that alone. I know he done made you a different person.
But you gotta realize this too now. When a woman sleeps with a man and she lays down with a man, she develops some of his characteristics.
That's true.
She gets that. And if she's doing that with different men, she's developing all kind of different characters.
I'm just saying, if a woman is with a man or a man is with a woman, do not let them have you angry or half of the relationship, because then when you leave, you gonna be angry, and no wonder why you can't get rid of this angriness.
That's true too. I agree with that. I agree with that. But see, bitterness. See, when you become bitter and you don't know how to let go, or you don't know how to move on, you don't have to necessarily let go. You can just say, you know what, it cost me that lesson not to deal with this person, or whatever the case may be. But don't hold on to that bitterness and take it into another relationship.
It's a difference between being strict and angry.
Well,
you know.
Well, when people,
it's like some people like you ain't finna get over on me. No, it ain't going down like that. We don't need that. We on the same team.
Yeah, but you know something. Let me just say this about that. Women in America, and I keep stressing that. You ever heard the term, oh, they Americanized?
Yeah, no doubt.
Okay, being from different cultures and stuff, we come here to this country, or people come here and they adapt, and they say, wow, they live like that. We don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
And they compare themselves to what's going on. And
because they have a culture.
Yeah. And women here they'll tell a woman from another country, don't let him talk to you like that, girl. You get your money. Da, da. They'll they'll guide her in the wrong direction instead of being submissive. And a lot of these women, and let's add this religious belief thing into it.
No,
Quick.
we're gonna keep it on.
No,
We're
no,
gonna
no.
keep it on marriage and the
Yeah,
women.
yeah. But I'm saying
Let that be another segment though.
okay, another segment. Okay,
Yeah.
so marriage. When
Because
women
religion shouldn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to come when you have your religion, I have mine.
yeah,
But
that's
you
cool.
don't want you don't want to like okay, she on somebody gotta switch sides.
Well,
I don't know how that would go.
well, it doesn't necessarily have to work that way, because it's more like, you know, it's like this. Women have no submissive tendencies in America, but everywhere else in the world, women know how to submit. We're just gonna focus on the submissive
Y'all
part.
hear that lady? Y'all hear that lady? And see the thing that I don't like when you said that, a lot of them they felt offense to that.
Oh
Know what I'm
man,
saying? Like-
you don't be offended.
Like you said,
It's like this. You tell me you don't talk to men with you don't talk to men with dirty shoes. Okay, you being I would say, what's the word I'm looking for? You're judgmental. You're being judgmental. You're judging. You're
Okay.
saying, and you have standards. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm
There's
cool
nothing
with that.
wrong with
No,
sta-
I'm
okay,
cool with
okay.
that. That's your standard. Guess
Yeah.
what my standard is? Submission. I don't want no masculine woman.
see,
Am I wrong?
No,
She say she
you're
don't
not wrong
want
at
dirty
all.
shoes, or
No,
she
no.
only talk to bosses, or
Yeah.
big money ballers.
Yeah.
Look at your car, or look how you dress.
Yeah, man.
Okay, but guess what?
It's like no.
I want
see,
a submissive woman who knows how to
see,
treat a man.
we.
Am I wrong for that?
See, let me tell you
My
something.
wife good.
Most of the women that's getting their money, right? They be going after the ballers. Guess what? And the big ballers, them be the wholest people that want to do whatever the fuck
And
they
they gonna
wanna
do it.
Know what
They
I'm
gonna
saying?
do it. They're
Right.
gonna do it, because when a
That's
woman
right.
sees shiny shit,
What?
man,
Shiny shit.
shiny
Doo-doo.
shit.
That shine and you can sell it to
So
one of
I
y'all.
ain't saying all women. Don't take it the wrong way. What
Put
I'm
some
saying
glitter
is,
on doodle.
yeah, if it's shiny, they're attracted to. Oh,
Yeah.
what is that? But let me just say this: everything glitter ain't gold.
Yup.
But guess what? That gold rock that got the dirt on it, that's buried. When you take it out, you wash it off, clean it up. Boy, look at it. A nugget. Man.
Most women these days, you know what's messed up? Most women these days, they want to be single. You know why? Because they benefit more.
Well,
Yeah.
they benefit in a
Yeah.
different way, but they lose more than they can ever gain.
Yeah.
And
no
I'm gonna
doubt
tell you
about
why.
that.
You lose more than you'll ever gain, because time lost just doing you is time lost just doing you. But time taken to build and structure and family. If you take time, if a man and a woman take time and they say, look, okay, even if it's this case, you got kids, I got kids, different people, okay. But if that man and that woman decide to say, hey, you know what? Let's build a life together. Just us. And they, they still have a circle of friends and family or whatever people, but they focus on each other, and they tell everybody else, hey, I have to ask with my other half. I have to ask my other half. Let's see if we can do this. And they start doing everything together. And the people, you will see the people that want to be around y'all together, and the people that want to just be around her or you by themselves. And then once you figure out who those people are, y'all just cut all of the bullshit aside and say, hey, we do everything together. Do that for 1 year straight. And after that year, you will see who your circle of people is.
Mm-hmm, you're right.
And believe you me, women, you need to check that girlfriend who don't have a man that's telling you, man, girl, don't let that nigga try you like that.
Yeah.
You need to check that hoe. You
Yeah.
need to check that bitch. Hey, don't hate on
Cause
me.
she ain't even happy.
Cause don't just tell it straight up. Don't hate on you because your thing snapping and hers ain't. That's it.
I don't care.
That's it.
Check it out. I don't care. These women out here that want to be single and got more than one man breaking them off. Guess what? I bet you they can't even have the man that they want.
No.
They can't.
No, because they want that superstar baller. That good looking dude with the money.
So
the
she
house,
choose
the
just-
money. But he got enough money to buy the chick he want. He don't want you. Especially if you, okay, you're a little older.
Hey,
You up in age. You're a working chick. This, that, and the other. Now okay, 35. We gonna use that first age.
35.
You 35. This young dude, he might be older, whatever. He balling out of control. He good. He own his home. He got about 2-3 whips. He got businesses. He's got money. He doesn't need you.
He ain't looking for no mama.
And guess what? 35, 36, somebody that he doesn't see as a young woman who can have children, a couple of kids, and he don't want you.
Yeah, because when you get older,
Yeah, it's over.
check it out. No, yeah, that too.
Fuck you, man.
But you might have some good down there. But when you get older, guess what? It's like, we not looking for no mama. We're not.
For what?
We're not.
No, we looking
But that's
for
all
submissiveness.
Because they feel like because they older that, they supposed to know more.
But see,
Or
that's
they,
that's a problem.
it's like,
But
'cause
see-
let me see. Because some of y'all women, y'all life be at a standstill in y'all mind. But y'all never let go 18. Because you still stuck on what this nigga done did to you. You still done stuck to what happened with you and your mama. And I know there's a lot of other things out there that y'all still stuck on. Y'all still stuck on time shit that y'all can't let go. And that's what fuck up a lot of y'all lives. And y'all,
Okay.
'cause y'all don't never let it go.
Yeah.
You just live with it.
That's true.
Let it go.
See, I don't think it's the hard part is for women. Women would like revenge, and if they don't get that revenge, it's hard for them to let that shit go. But if they get that revenge, they'll be peaceful about it. But if they don't get that revenge, if they don't feel like they hurt the person that hurt them the same way, on the same level,
Yeah.
man, they gonna hold grudge. They gonna take it to the grave with them, boy.
Yeah.
Facts.
Most women, it's sad that they do hold grudges.
Man,
They do, and I just wish a lot of more men could have been in their daughters' lives the way that they should, so they could have had that balance in life. But
See.
when these kids are getting raised by mom,
yeah, see,
whatever that's passed on to that mom right
See.
there, a lot of times they get passed right on to the daughter. You know what I'm saying? Because you wasn't there to give her that balance.
for the first 10 years of a young lady's life as a little girl, her father needs to be in the same fucking house with her.
No doubt.
Period.
No doubt. Because you know why? Every time when your daughter grow up and see somebody else, daddy giving her a hug, man, that just eat them away, man.
The first 10
terrible.
years at least, the father needs to be in the same house with that little girl where she can always rely and depend and don't have a...
Even right now, if you looking at this video and you got a daughter, I don't care how old she is, if you ain't seen her in a while, you need to go find her and just tell you wanted to find her just so you can give her a hug.
Security.
You know,
She'll feel secure.
these women are hurting and they broke out here, man.
Yeah, man, that's another problem,
y'all
too.
got a daughter, y'all need to go and fix that shit.
That's another
Know what I'm
problem too, man. But and dealing with marriage too, back to marriage, man, it's hard. It ain't easy, but it's beautiful. You can see the beauty in a picture. A picture says 1,000 words. You can see the beauty. Look at a couple in their picture. you'll see the beauty. It's beautiful.
Yeah, but we need them
You know?
to see. We need them to see that they.
Yeah, nobody's perfect, but you can try to be. That's the problem with people. They don't try for perfection.
We not here to bash women, but
Nope.
we gonna get on men too right after this.
All right. And Nubians with the hot topics, man. That was a extremely well built. So hotel,
We love our queen.
bam. I say hotel. Peace.